couple weeks ago from Tammy Snitch with a request from Derek Gordon saying, Devon, Crowbar, we're doing a show for Billy. He always liked the way you wrestled hard for us, and we'd like you to come down. Doing a charity, to benefit his daughter. I said, that's a damn good idea. After that, there were a few issues that came up in our conversation that I would like to discuss with Tammy, and I would appreciate it if she would come out here right now.
Well, guys, Crowbar calling out the NWA Shockwave commissioner. And here she comes.
Hey, the best thing about Tammy is she gets to the ring 5 minutes before she gets to the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. I'm not touching that one, man. She signs the paychecks.
You wish you could touch them.
Well.
I have all the respect in the world for Billy Firehawk, what he stood for, and what he did. I have all the respect in the world for all that you've done and all that you've accomplished. But when you called me up a few weeks ago and you said, Devon, we're doing this show. We'd like you to come down there. We have a lot of new young superstars. We'd like you to help out. We got a lot of great young talent that the fans love that we'd like you to help us create superstars. We want you to come down, wear the Crowbar outfit. People think it's funny when you pick your nose. They get a kick out of that goofy way you go around the ring and act like a maniac. They think it's very entertaining.
They enjoy it.
They do. But I would expect that someone like yourself would have a little bit of more respect for an athlete like myself.
So stop picking your nose.
What I'm trying to say is, Tammy, I'm wearing this tonight. You want somebody to run around the ring, pick their nose, act like an idiot, you can take these pants, put it on Derek Gordon, and have his little fat monkey ass run around the back. I'm done.
I have all the respect in the world for you. You know that. We've been through WCW, that hellhole, and back with mixed tag team matches. You know I respect you.
If you really respect me, do me a favor, get Derek in that ridiculous outfit and go make a video of his sorry ass running around the locker room. That's all I have to say, Teddy. I'm sorry. I came out to this show tonight.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I came out to this show tonight, and to tell you the truth, I wheeled my bag in the back, looked around, made a turn, and got changed in my car. Because what I was looking at was a bunch of wannabes, a bunch of backyarders who like to come out and play wrestler on the weekend. I looked around and I saw the guys who I was supposed to help get over. I looked around and I saw all your favorites. I saw to the right of me, the Grim Reaper. And I said to myself, that's great. What's your gimmick, buddy? You smoke pot, you haven't lifted a weight, and you haven't done a push-up since the 5th grade. Great gimmick. boy was I scared. I lost count of how many gangsta thugs we got walking around back there. And then we went to the cream of the crop, the people with potential. And I looked at Josh Daniels. Athletically gifted, tons of potential, but unfortunately, I get more excited folding my laundry than watching a Josh Daniels match. I looked around. I saw Sinister X. And I saw somebody with a lot of potential. Incredible body, incredible athlete, a little bit smart. But unfortunately, what I was looking at was the body of a Ferrari with the motor of a moped. And to top it all off, yeah, even the smoke was walking around like Dwayne Johnson, and I almost lost my lunch. What I'm basically saying is, I'm in that Gauntlet tonight. The title means nothing. Tonight, I'm not gonna help out the new guys. I'm not gonna create a superstar. Because tonight, in Boone, New Jersey, I stopped laying down for humps and backyarders. Tonight, the mission starts. The mission of a cleansing of independent wrestling. All the humps, all the wannabes, the backyarders, the basement workers. It starts tonight.
It's a 7-man gauntlet match. And we heard from Devon Storm earlier tonight, very disrespectful towards our commissioner, Tammy.
He's not disrespectful, he's just telling it like it is. Crowbar is dead, Devon Storm will live on to clean up this mess.
He is 1 of 7.
Oh no!
And here comes the big man, the former heavyweight champion, and he's got an opportunity to wear the gold once again, but he's got a long journey to travel because he's number 2 of 7, guys.
Nearly 4 years since he's held that championship.
I bet he's got a bone to pick with Devon Storm, huh?
And here we go. It's all about the luck of the draw. Whoever wins advances. Another opponent comes out, and then another. Series of one-on-one matches until all 7 have been involved, and then we're going to find out who the champion is.
The Lucky 7 Gauntlet is underway here, but these two got the worst of the draw, because that means there's 5 more guys they have to go through to win the championship.
You guys heard that possession is 2/3 of the law, right?
I thought it was 3/5.
All right, well, tell him who's holding the belt. Who's got possession of the heavyweight title?
Devon Storge is at our side holding the championship belt for the eventual winner. Sean Cradle, Jerry Strauss here as well.
I'm not giving it up. Why do you think they brought this throne out for me to sit on? I am the king of NWA Shop.
Double leg takedown, dropping the legs. Devon Storm.
I ain't the informer, me. He's only the king because he's the only one in the kingdom.
World-class competitor, world-traveled. Maybe the most experienced in big-time situations in this whole match. But like you said, he's got a long road to climb. He's taking it to Sinister X, though.
Snapmare takes the big man over. And now working on that neck of Sinister X, the former champion. Can he win it back here tonight? Oh, just a straight kick right in the throat.
It's a new beginning, a new day for Devon Storm. Huge chip on his shoulder from the sounds of what he had to say earlier tonight, and he is taking it to the monstrous Sinister X like no one else.
I don't know why he's saying he's got a chip on his shoulder. Look at everything the man has done in his whole career, and he gets called up to be a joke? I mean, come on. Give a little bit of respect to the history that this man has given to this wrestling industry.
Outstanding drop kick right through the ropes, putting Sinister X down. Oh, just a straight kick right in the midsection of Sinister X.
Storm really taking it to him, but I'll tell you what, I disagree with you, Devon. I mean, he was placed in this 7-man gauntlet under consideration to be heavyweight champion of the world. He's got a shot.
Where's he going?
The champ.
Oh, good Lord, he's got a chair.
Respect.
He's got a chair.
But did you hear what he said before? They wanted him to pick his nose and run around like an idiot and be funny for the crowd. How's that respectful?
Oh, face first right in front of us.
He's certainly showing no respect to Sinister X. He's certainly showing that he may have some.
Did you?
I told you.
Look, you didn't.
Respect the man.
You didn't piss him off, Strauss.
I'll certainly respect him, especially if he's this close.
You pissed him off. He called you out in the middle of his own championship match.
I think Jerry Strauss should draw number 3.
I think he should. I think we can make that happen.
X placed in that chair.
Oh boy. Good Lord.
The proverbial sitting duck was Sinister X.
Unbelievable super kick there by Devon Storm.
Oh, I think he's going to go for it again. Oh, what's he doing?
Come up here. We got to get out of the way.
Watch out below.
Oh! Good Lord, look at that chair.
Storm meets X meets chair meets floor.
Look at the chair. Look at the chair.
What kind of algebra equation was that?
That's certainly a painful one for Sinister X, who got put through that chair. The chair is mangled. So may be the body of a normal man, but Sinister X is still competing.
Unbelievable. I can't believe Sinister X is moving. He may not be now. There's a cover. 2. And he kicked out.
I have always been impressed with Devon Storm, but I'm especially impressed tonight. This is an incredible violent streak.
I tell you what, right now, now's the time to put him away. These guys got to realize there's 5 more people waiting in the back to get a hold of the belt.
Northern Lights. Storm with a 2 count.
He can't keep Sinister X's shoulders down. Don't hit him in the head, Devon. There's nothing there.
They said no backyarder. Sinister X, former heavyweight champion. He's far from a backyarder.
But he hasn't been to the big dance like Devon Storm has. And I think that's the only criteria that Devon Storm has right now. Have you been to the big dance like he has?
Just a straight right hand there by Devon Storm.
Sinister X rushes in and he catches Storm. Storm is trapped. Storm planted.
Wow, what a power slam.
But X couldn't make the cover. Here we go, finally. And Storm recovers.
Just barely able to kick out. Now slingshot in. Nice elbow coming off the ropes. Sinister X still woozy. He's got to follow it up.
This is when X is most dangerous, when he can get that momentum behind him, when he can hit successive power maneuvers. Oh, but his head down way too soon.
He's just dangerous when he gets in the ring. Oh!
Storm ran right into that spine buster, and now Sinister X is feeling it.
Think Double A be proud of that spine buster?
Sinister X.
And he didn't even get injured doing it.
Again with the right hand. And where's he going? What's he doing?
Oh,
trying to go to the top rope.
This can't be smart.
No, it's not. Not for him. Oh! A missile off the second rope on the inside. That was impressive.
He may have hit him too hard. Devon Storm knocked all the way back to the outside.
Storm's got to get back in the ring and avoid that count.
The big foot can't knock Storm off the apron.
Oh.
And there he goes.
2 will. And Storm right down on the floor. He's got to get back in there. Boy, listen to X yell at Devon Storm to get back in the ring.
Storm has awakened the monster that is Sinister X.
He just broke the count too, did Sinister X. If he was smart, he'd stay away.
That's right, and that's Devon Storm's experience coming into play here, like I've been trying to tell you guys.
Oh, what the hell?
Again, Storm.
He's buying himself time. He's giving himself time to recover.
Exactly.
Veteran move.
There's no timeouts in wrestling. You got to create your own.
Another time. another time.
Storm arguing with
I'm sorry.
his referees.
He's saying he's had enough.
I think he's walking out. No, sorry.
What?
Tactical retreat is what that is.
Something about it not good enough to be in the ring with him?
You gotta be kidding! Devon Storm just threw away his shot at the heavyweight championship. Well, that's round one. We got 5 men left to go, and look at this big man.
Good Lord, they just get bigger, don't they, Strauss? Who's gonna be the heavyweight champion when this night is over with?
I just want 5% of their vitamin company.
Normous. What a monster this guy.
I tell you what, Sinister X was lucky that Devon Storm decided to walk away from this thing, but unlucky in the fact that now he's got to face Normous.
Look at these two men. They're almost like mirror images of each other. Very similar physical size, statures.
You knew Strauss would be eyeing up their bodies, didn't you?
Yeah, I think he's got a 2-on-1 thing.
It's like, look at the oil dripping.
That is so original and not at all old. It's a wash in the power department thus far.
When do you bust out the intestinal fortitude line, Strauss?
I'll save that for.
Trust me, it's coming probably in the 7th fall.
That's what I thought.
Enormous.
Oh, wow.
Let me beat you 2-1, Strauss. It's a slobber knocker.
Then we got a heavyweight championship match going on, and neither man moves. They're testing each other here like two bulls.
You know the immovable object versus the irresistible force is coming too. Do it, Strauss, do it.
Come on, Strauss, do it. Now you want to.
Wow. I tell you what, somebody might want to grab a steel chair in this one if you want to knock somebody down.
Okay, I'll do it. It's the immovable object meets the irresistible force. Just like that, Strauss. You like that? You like that?
I loved it.
I knew you would.
Please do it more.
Man, if I had $1 every time I heard Strauss say, I loved it, please do it more.
Why would you have heard that?
I have mics everywhere.
You have some weird dreams is what you have. Turn around Normous.
You know, he makes those videos too.
I make anything that makes money.
Enormous misses the big boot.
Even Strauss can be a star.
Sinister X with the scoop slam.
Wow. Right on the upper back.
Strauss could absolutely be a star. Plastic surgery is amazing nowadays.
Irish whip. Reversal. Sinister X hits turnbuckle and Enormous hits Sinister X.
Hey, plastic surgery could look like another Strauss.
Why is it an Irish whip? Not like a German whip or a British whip.
Turn around again. These two surprising each other with just how resilient each one is.
It's power on power here at this point. Big clothesline. Normous would go down if the turnbuckles weren't holding him up.
Oh, and look at this full head of steam. Enormous may have saved himself from a huge blow. Wow. And wide open for the big boot. The newcomer may have an opportunity here.
These two men are laying it in, and there are 4 people in the back that are loving this. Now choking him out right on that second rope.
And don't forget, Sinister X has already taken all that abuse, all the punishment. Look at that storms.
Oh!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Have a seat.
Storm is now my official favorite wrestler.
Devon Storm walks out on his match.
Normous, take it. Paulie, take it. Devon just gave you a gift. And it's not even Christmas.
Look at this strength. Oh, man.
Oh,
TKO.
I think he was knocked out before then.
And Normous advances. And oh boy. Watch out behind you.
Oh!
Nails Enormous.
What the hell?
He said he was going to clean up wrestling.
He sure did.
My new favorite wrestler, Devon Storm. Beautiful.
Not showing any allegiance to anybody.
No backyarders.
And now here we go. Enormous able to recover enough to go toe-to-toe here with Havok.
He's trying, but he's feeling the effects of that vicious chair shot from Devon Storm.
Right hands by Havok. Havok, the power man, the hard hitter of the most successful tag team in Shockwave history, the solution on his own, and what a force he's going to be.
Can he do what his former tag team partner did earlier tonight, and that's win championship gold?
Enormous burying those shoulders, trying to break down the verticality of Havok.
Oh, I almost forgot about the verticality.
All about that. Good one.
Oh, you broke one out on us. That's a Straussism, the verticality.
And now Enormous finds nothing but turnbuckle and some steel.
Oh, already from that injury from that steel chair, now Havok looking to take advantage.
Havok, no more Papa Don, no more John Shane. He's on his own for the first time in his career.
I tell you what, Paul Enormous tried to beg off a little bit, it looked like.
Oh, look at this. Spinebuster.
Wow. That might be it, Strauss. No, he kicked out.
The powerhouses are running the match thus far.
They're just getting bigger. Imagine who's going to be next.
If he keeps getting bigger, I'll have to come out.
Hey, yeah, you got that right.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just agreeing with you.
My ego alone fills that ring.
Oh. Well, what do you say about the other 350?
275, thank you very much.
I'm just telling you what Strauss told me, man.
I got the heavyweight belt right now.
Oh, that's the 75 pounds.
That's right.
There you go.
Both men looking for a suplex here, jockeying for position. Who's got more in the tank? Oh, Enormous.
At this rate, the one-man gang will be coming out next. Good thing he's still alive, eh?
Enormous trying to recover. He's already suffered the effects of so much punishment, plus a sneak attack from Devon Storm.
My favorite wrestler. That was class. You gotta love that.
And look at Havok now. Got him on the shoulders.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Modified F5.
And that's it. He got him. Enormous was way, way out of this match earlier. What?
Sinister say?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Wait a minute.
Shane insane.
Wait a minute. John, I respect all of your decisions in the past, and he might have a little bit of hatred towards Havok, but I'm sure he's got other guys that he could bring out here.
Bobby Fish. He's got Tobin.
Oh!
Watch out! Shane!
This is legal because the bell hasn't rung until now.
There it goes.
Richards trying to get Shane out of the ring. Havok taking care of his former manager himself.
He just tossed him right out. Oh, Cindy, come on.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Cindy was 25 years old.
Oh! Woo! Wow.
Give me a break.
And then there were two.
She looked like Michelle Wee out there, just totally outclassed in a man's role.
And here comes one half of the Dead Presidents. The hard hitter, Boog Washington. Big victory for the Dead Presidents in tag team action earlier tonight, but now he's got a shot at the heavyweight title, guys.
But he's already competed in one match earlier, and what does he have left against the super strong Havok? Who's already beaten two people.
Havok, quite a large mountain to climb for any man, but Havok also has to be weakening. He has to be tiring out a little bit.
Wow, big clothesline. for one of the toughest men I've ever seen compete in that ring.
I'm not going to question Havok's size, strength, but you got to wonder about his endurance, and that's got to become a factor here in this match.
Yeah, because it looks like Havok's bulked up for this match.
I mean, I know that's kind of what you said, Strauss, but I said it much, much better.
And I appreciate that.
He's still got the movie on his mind.
Washington pounding away now. What a this man is. German suplex.
That's a vicious suplex right there.
How did he get him up and over like that?
He's got to take advantage. He's going for the pin.
Did all he could to hold the big man.
Not enough body on body, Strauss. He's got to do a little bit more than that with this man the size of Havok. Hook the leg, hook the tights, hook the ropes. Do whatever you got to do. The title's on the line here.
And now, top wrist lock applied from behind.
And Havok now in all kinds of trouble here. And smart move, he dragged him right back into the middle of the ring. And Havok could have put his foot on the bottom rope. He can't from there.
He's going to try and dislocate that shoulder. And a nice counter by Havok, easily powering out. And look at this.
Wow, I'm impressed by Havok finding a counter.
He's got to cinch it back a little bit. He's got to sit in on him. See, that's what happens. He gave him an opening.
How about that counter? This is a nice game of human chess right here.
Two former tag team competitors making quite an impressive single showing, wouldn't you say, Jerry Strauss?
I absolutely would. Devon Sturgis.
Why the hell would you ask Jerry Strauss for an opinion?
Because I wanted to see if he was smart enough to agree with me.
Usually that's the way to stop you from talking more quickly. Is Boogaloo Washington again trying to chop away the tree. Can't knock down Havok.
He's got to hit a little harder than that.
I think he's rocking him with all he's got. This is a charm.
He got him with that forearm.
And now, what's he going to do with him? You got to have a follow-up plan. Again, slow to make the cover. Hook of the leg, and again Havok.
No, let me correct you. You didn't hook a leg.
I said no hook of the leg.
Really? I wasn't. I didn't either. Although I never listened to Strauss to begin with.
A modified T-bone drops Havok on his head. That could be a knockout.
I saw a sign in the crowd. Strauss equals mute button. Did you see that?
I did see that.
That was incredible.
Why are you looking in the crowd? We got a match going on.
Going for the fisherman suplex, but couldn't get it.
Washington gets his foot up. Oh boy. He ran right into that.
He must not have done his homework because it happened twice already.
Will this be it once again? It is.
Didn't do his homework. He just fell victim.
And here we go. And this is the final match. One of these two men will walk out of this ring the NWA Shockwave Heavyweight Champion.
That's the former champion right there. And realize this. He's fresh. Havok's beaten 3 people.
It's been a long time since Slyck has held the gold. He's been fighting his way back to this championship for a long time. This may be his best opportunity yet to regain it.
Indian death lock dead center in the middle of the ring, and Havok could tap out at any minute. Watch his shoulders, ref, count it.
Just think of the credentials. Think of the title reign of Slyck Wagner Brown. What a proud champion he was.
Says who?
Says,
how in the hell were you proud of him being the champion?
Well, he was a tremendous competitor.
I can think of many other champions I was more proud of.
Such as?
I'd rather not name them at this point.
Okay.
But definitely not him.
Look at Havok just writhing in pain. You see his whole upper body and face going red.
I just say he might be with his baby tonight. That's all I'm saying.
So you're saying pretty much everybody but Slyck Wagner Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to tell him that Strauss said that.
Oh. Hey.
I believe Jerry Strauss, that you would slam a superb former champion like the Underground King like that?
Well, the Underground King was almost the new heavyweight champion.
Did you call him Don King?
I called him the Underground King.
Oh, okay.
You really need to get you some headphones.
Did he call him the Gnome King? Are you back in World of Warcraft, Jerry?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's a block by Havok. And another one as Slyck Wagner Brown trying to suplex him. Now burying the knees into the midsection. Would you like me to do your job some more? Thank you very much. Big suplex. Nicely done there by Slyck Wagner Brown. You can chime in at any moment. I don't know why the hell we're paying you to be out here. There's a cover, 2 leg.
And the ring was 2 years old.
Boo. And Slyck standing move.
Wow. Unbelievable agility and couldn't get the 3 count.
Slyck.
Have you ever seen him do that move before?
Absolutely. Yes.
Way to sell that, Jerry. Outstanding. That's why you're the best play-by-play man in the business.
Maybe you should come up with a better question. Come on, man. Lob me some good ones. As the action goes to the outside, Slyck trying to use everything he can, even the guardrail, to take down the big man.
I got one. You prefer baby oil or KY?
Why? Which did you bring with you tonight?
What?
You guys need to be alone.
Absolutely not. For the first time, I'm demanding you stay out here.
This is the first time I'm going to walk out of a broadcast feeling violated.
You do realize the heavyweight championship is on the line right now. The winner of this match will be the new NWA Shockwave heavyweight champion.
Havok has gone through several competitors already. You know he's got to be feeling the effects of the punishment, the fatigue.
He's tired. I mean, look, he's beaten Paulie Normous. He beat Cindy Rogers. He beat Boogie Washington. He could beat Slyck Wagner Brown right here at all. So if he beats Slyck Wagner Brown, that might be the greatest series of matches I've ever seen anybody have.
Yeah, but it's going to be real tough. Slyck fighting back already, so much fresher than Havok.
No doubt about it. Havok's been in the ring for almost 30 minutes. Slick's only been in there for just under 10.
Come on, Strauss, call him flare-like chops. Razor sharp. You know you want to.
Nice man's chops.
Oh! Things that are cliche. I'm Jerry Strauss, and here comes the commissioner.
The commissioner's coming out here for the belt. Give it up, Sturgis. Wow, did you hear that? I believe you better give her the title or you're going to be out of here.
I'm hypnotized right now. I can't even concentrate.
Actually, I'm requesting that she remove you from the premises.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Havok about to take it. Oh my goodness!
Good Lord!
All the weight from the Havok dropping square onto the abdomen.
You want to count how many broken ribs he has right now?
I feel robbed. She stole my belt. My belt. I'm going to get that belt.
Oh my God.
We got a match going on still in the ring, and a devastating maneuver may spell the beginning of the end here. It's amazing that Slyck Wagner Brown is getting back to his feet after that.
He's like Eric Walker reincarnated over here. What the hell?
Do you think that the crowd's confusing these guys being unable to sync their clapping like that? New Jersey morons.
We only got one good thing about Jersey. It's the home of the Jets, and they're looking to get the hell out of here.
3 commentators, only one watching the match. Unbelievable. SWB able to somehow fight back, but he's got to be hurting. He may have some broken ribs.
You know, that was a good music group back in the day.
What's that?
SWB.
That was SWV, you know.
I'm surprised you knew that.
I'm not.
These are sisters with voices. I don't know what your version was.
Hell.
Yikes.
If he announces what album it is, I'm leaving.
Oh! Big kick to the midsection. Slyck connects. Slyck. Ignore. There.
Nobody home.
It just manages to knock down Havok.
Oh, that kick looked a little low. That kick looked a lot low.
Hey, you got the job done.
Well, no disqualification. Says the referee, he's going to let it go. That one move just stopped Havok.
The championship match on a DQ from a low blow.
Absolutely not. Let him, hey, let's start a chair. You know, you can use this table if you like.
Hey, Jerry, start speaking Spanish. Maybe they'll come use it.
Slyck on the top again. Oh, and nobody there for the moonsault. Slyck may have made a grave error in this point of the contest.
How bad do you want it, Strauss? How bad do you want it?
Strauss wants it pretty bad, but the question is these two.
Oh, 2 count. Havok tried to take advantage of the missed moonsault.
And who's going to dig down deep? Who's got more left in that tank?
This is it right here. One of these 2 men will become the new champion.
Havok pounding away.
He's fatigued, Strauss. Look at him. How much does Havok have left? Oh, look at that leg lariat.
Slyck with the hook of the leg. And again, can't keep the big man down.
Unbelievable.
Now, what's our commissioner doing? Again, seems like she's trying to pick up the spirits of Havok. Before she was doing that with Papa Don, I thought she was supposed to be neutral.
Oh my goodness, Slyck.
Did you hear that kick?
Just targeting the knee. Stretch muffler applied.
He's won championship matches with this move right here.
Using his head as a pivot point, really wrenching away.
Strauss Havok's at least several inches away from the ropes. Oh, but he got there. One lunge and he able to get there.
Havok so big, so rangy, those arms so long, he was able to get to the ropes. And, looks like we're joined at the broadcast position by our commissioner, Tammy Sitch. And Tammy,
you know what? Call me by the name I should be called by. I am the original diva of the WWE, Sunny.
Absolutely.
Get it straight or don't get it at all.
Don't you know who you're sitting next to? This is Sunny.
You know, besides that, watch this incredible match we're watching right now.
Show some respect, Strato.
Exactly. Show some respect.
You got Devon Storm pissed at you, now Sunny pissed at you. Any other superstars you like to get mad at you?
I think I'm good for tonight, as Havok again trying to find his way back to his feet, as is Slyck.
Titles on the line here. One of these men will become the new champion, and Havok standing over his fallen foe right now.
You know what? Havok is taking Slyck into the corner. No, he's not.
Havok.
I think so far, Havok is having his way with Slyck.
This is how he's finished.
Oh my God! No!
Slyck evades the big one. He may have saved himself here. This is his chance.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No!
Dragon suplex into. I think he tried a backbreaker there.
What was that? I've never seen anything like that before in my life.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh, Slyck has the 2. Not quite the 3 though.
We're just 3 seconds away from history being made at any given moment, guys.
Now, Slyck Wagner brand has been a force in the independent scene in the Northeast for years and years and years. Maybe now he's finally going to make his mark and beat Havok for the NWA Cyberspace Shockwave Championship.
He's held that title before. Will he get it again? A roll up by Havok. 1, 2.
No! Oh! I have to go to the ring and present this belt.
What a match, what a moment, what a new champion.
4 victories in a row, Strauss. 4 victories in a row, and Havok overcame it all to win the heavyweight championship.
And what a night for the former members of the Solution. Papa Don winning gold earlier tonight, and now his former partner Havok doing the same.
Slyck Brown looks stunned. He can't believe it. He came in with that magic number 7 position, but it wasn't enough. He wasn't man enough on this night to put down Havok.
Somewhere, John Shane is wondering what the hell just happened.
Uh-oh. Look who's got the belt now. Do it. Hit her. Hit her.
Hit both of them.
Well, Sonny trying to talk some sense into Slyck Wagner Brown.
Come on, hit her.
What are you going to do?
Bishop, how bad is your mama?
Slyck's got the belt that he held for 1 period. And what's he going to do?
Hit him.
He's going to hit him.
What's he waiting for?
He's going to hit him.
He's got to hit him. What's he waiting for? Clock him.
He's foaming up. Hit.
I am going to be sick.
Beautiful, beautiful moment. Show of respect. Former champion, new champion, and these fans going crazy for Havok.
I am absolutely disgusted. Somebody please end this love fest.
Can you believe it? Papa Don winning the Internet Championship and now Havok winning the Heavyweight Championship here tonight. And speaking of which, look who's coming out here.
Oh, maybe now we'll get a fight. What do you think?
We have no idea what the deal is between Havok and Papa Don. And this is a face-off here. 2 new champions.
It's been a night of partners fighting with partners. Let's close it out with that.
And a nice handshake. These two rose to the top of NWA Shockwave together, and now they've done it individually.
Hey, shut up, Strauss, because John Shane just grabbed the microphone. I told you he wasn't going to be happy about this.
Excuse me for interrupting this reunion. I'd like to talk vocal and let's away.
This crowd needs to show the greatest manager some respect.
One of the greatest managers.
Well, since I retired, you're right.
6 years ago, the solution was born at a place in Brooklyn, New York called the Doghouse. And at that place, we became brothers. We traveled up and down roads in New Jersey. We traveled all over. And we became the most dominant tag team in the 80s. And up to a year ago, we were doing great. But I know I put an end to the solution in NYWC last January when I shared both you guys. But I seriously believe that I lit a fire under the solution. I lit a fire under both you guys. Now it's your championship goal. So all I'm saying is this. John Shane is a big part of this house. And all I'm saying, I put you and all the best of you come over to Devon. I put you, I give birth to you. I'm asking, come over to Devon.
You gotta be kidding me.
He brought him into this world. He took him out. Now he's trying to bring him back in.
Right. He's absolutely right.
He's-
Everything has.
You know our relationship, nothing to do with it. You suck! Never needed you. You were a weakling, a piece of garbage, and now I manage the heavyweight champion. That's right, I manage.
Wow.
I manage the champion right now.
There you go. Oh, he doesn't. What the hell is this?
I don't like this at all.
Havok and Papa Don want no part of the Sure Thing John Shane anymore.
You can't do this to him. No.
Ingrates.
The hell is wrong with these two?
You are a piece of trash! Get up! You did nothing!
Oh no.
Such big man.
Get your ass up!
Oh no. Get some help out here, quick.
John Shane in big trouble. And it's a situation he walked right into.
How dare they show disrespect to the man that gave them everything in this business.
Somebody needs to teach these two guys a lesson in respect and manners.
John Shane may be down, but he's not out. Their back will be for the Solution, definitely.
Oh, the Solution no more. They're the Internet Champion, Papa Don, the Heavyweight Champion, Havok. They rule NWA Shockwave individually. And John Shane, well, he sure doesn't rule them anymore, guys.
Yes, meanwhile, John Shane trained them to become the champions that they are, and look how they paid them back. Look at him.
Forget them. Can we get some help from John Shane?